On to our top story now. The men who dragged a 20-year-old for 13 kilometers under their car in Delhi on New Year's morning knew that she was stuck under it. This as per the victim's friend, Nidhi. Nidhi, who accompanied Anjali Singh to a New Year party, was riding pillion in the same scooty. The friend, who apparently had a fight with Anjali, had fallen when the car allegedly hit the scooty, and after seeing Anjali being dragged under the car, she went back home in shock. The 20-year-old breadwinner of a family of 8 was cremated today amid horror and protests of a shocked city. A post-mortem examination has now ruled out sexual assault, a claim made by the family in view of her body unclothed.
Grief, anger and despair at the last rites of 20-year-old Anjali, the victim in the horrific hit-and-run case in northwest Delhi's Kanjhawala.
पांचों को फांसी होनी चाहिए, फांसी होनी चाहिए, फांसी होनी चाहिए बस। बेचारी वही कमाने खाने वाली थी, उसको तो याद करेंगे। पापा उसके है नहीं, 8 साल होगी एक्सपायर हुए। वही 3-4 साल से अपनी मम्मी का अपना खर्चा, उसकी मम्मी डायलिसिस की पेशेंट है, दोनों किडनी खराब है, भाई हैं छोटे छोटे, उनके लिए कोई जरिया मिलना चाहिए, उसकी माँ के लिए भी कुछ मिलना चाहिए ताकि उनका गुजारा हो जाए। हमारी लड़की को इंसाफ मिले, उसके बच्चों को नौकरी भी मिले, उसको पैसा भी मिले जी कि उसका गुजारा हो जाए। और उन्होंने रेप कर दिया लड़की का और बोल रहे हैं कि ये एक्सीडेंट का केस है।
The family is reluctant to accept the findings of the initial post-mortem report, which has ruled out the possibility of sexual assault. This after the victim's family alleged that the accused had raped the girl. The autopsy report, however, confirms that Anjali was dragged and that injuries on her head and spine were a result of blunt force impact of a vehicular accident, and suggests that she suffered a hemorrhage which is likely to have caused her death.
प्रोविजनल रिपोर्ट के आधार पर जो डेथ है वो एंटीमॉर्टम इंजरीज की वजह से हुई है, जिसमें शॉक एंड हेमरेज उसका मेन कारण है। फिर कोई ऐसी इंजरी नहीं है जो ये सजेस्ट करती हो कि कोई सेक्सुअल असॉल्ट हुआ है। पोस्टमार्टम की फाइनल रिपोर्ट अभी हमें मिलेगी ड्यू कोर्स में, और अभी इस केस में फर्दर इन्वेस्टिगेशन जारी है।
On the night of the accident, the victim was not alone on her scooty, shows this CCTV footage. When she was hit by the car of the accused, Anjali was with her friend Nidhi, now an eyewitness in the case. As per the police, the accident took place while Anjali was on her way to drop her friend home. Just minutes before the accident, they are seen arguing outside this hotel in West Delhi, where they purportedly came to celebrate New Year's Eve.
पुलिस ने इन्वेस्टिगेशन के दौरान एक आई विटनेस को ट्रेस किया है और उसकी को पुलिस इन्वेस्टिगेशन ज्वाइन करवाया है, और 164 के बयान उसके दर्ज कराए गए हैं। जो 164 के बयान हैं वो पुलिस इन्वेस्टिगेशन के लिए काफ़ी हेल्पफुल हैं।
In her statement to the police, she said that she remained silent because she got scared after the accident, adding that it was the fault of the car's driver. The accused, in turn, told the police that the accident took place because of the victim's negligence.
The incident has also raised larger questions on the lapses that could have taken place on the part of the Delhi police that night. Is it a wake-up call for our government to strengthen our police system, right from ramping up PCR vans to fixing accountability? For now, a young girl has lost her life. All of 20, she's lost her dreams. She was the sole breadwinner of a family of 4. In New Delhi with camera person Prem Singh and Pooja Arya, Vedant for NDTV.
Now let's listen into Anjali's friend Nidhi describing the horrific tale of 31st December night.
ब्रेक दे के गाड़ी रुकवाई, गाड़ी रुकवाने के बाद फिर हम गए आगे जाने के बाद हमने क्या करा, वो गाड़ी आ रही थी ब्लैनो कलर की गाड़ी आ रही थी, ब्राउन कलर की ब्लैनो गाड़ी थी। उसने सामने से सामने टक्कर करी हमें, लड़की गाड़ी के नीचे आ गई। फिर हम वहाँ से जा रहे थे, आगे से गाड़ी आ रही थी ब्लैनो है, तो गाड़ी लड़की आगे गिरी, मैं साइड में गिर गई, फिर टक्कर हो गई, वो गाड़ी के नीचे घुस गई। हाँ, लड़कों को पता था कि भाईजान उनके लड़की है, लड़कों ने जानबूझ के इस मौत को अंजाम दिया। उनको पता था, लड़की नीचे से चिल्ला रही थी, मैं होपलेस हो गई थी बहुत ज्यादा, इसलिए मैं घर में चली गई। मैंने किसी को डर के मारे नहीं बताया, मैं किसको बताती, मैंने किसी को नहीं बताया। मैं घर पे चली गई डर के मारे। मैं घर पे जाने के बाद मैं बहुत रोई। उसको ब्लैनो गाड़ी 2 बार आगे लेके गई, 2 बार पीछे लेके, फिर आगे लेके, फिर स्पीड में उसे खींचती हुई अपनी उसके नीचे उसके कुछ अटक गया था। वो किसी चीज में अटक गई थी नीचे गाड़ी के। अटकने के बाद वो आगे गई, पीछे गई, आगे गई, फिर उसे गाड़ी बिल्कुल आगे घसीट के ले गई। फिर उसे घसीटते घसीटते वो छुट्टी नहीं होगी, उसे घसीटते घसीटते बिल्कुल आगे ले गई।
Some political news now. The National Executive of the BJP will meet in Delhi for 2 days on January 16th and 17th and is likely to endorse an extension in its national president JP Nadda's tenure. The party is also ready for its Mission 2024. Home Minister Amit Shah will embark on a political tour across 11 states this month as part of the Lok Sabha Pravas. That's a program aimed at the next general elections. The program, launched last year by the BJP, involves ministers in the union government touring a cluster of 3 to 4 Lok Sabha constituencies at a time to oversee organizational readiness and identify constituency and state-level issues that can be raised. My colleague Sanket Upadhyay brings us more details.
The Prime Minister, many senior ministers, Mr. JP Nadda, Amit Shah, all are expected to be in attendance. Remember, massive elections expected in the year 2023 and then of course the big contest in 2024, which by the way, if you calculate in months, is just 15 to 16 months away. Now, this becomes important because the BJP chief, JP Nadda, his term as BJP chief is about to end on the 20th of January. Now, is he likely to get an extension? Well, this decision could be taken up, it will be brought up in this national executive and we will then know whether this extension is going to take place or not. There is a view in the party that this term may be extended, just like Amit Shah's term was extended, but there is also a feeling that maybe someone else can be given a chance. However, again, and I repeat this again, the final decision could be taken only after this national executive. Now, apart from that, as we were discussing about the BJP being in this mission mode for 2024, Amit Shah is going to carry out this whirlwind tour in the month of January all across the length and breadth of this country. Let's quickly take a look at that map. So he kickstarts his tour of India from the 3 northeastern states. One is pole-bound Tripura, Manipur as well as Nagaland. This is going to take place on the 5th and 6th of January. He then moves to Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand, which is going to take place on the 7th of January. These tours are going to continue in the south also. The tours will take place in Andhra Pradesh on the 8th of January. The tour then moves up north to Uttar Pradesh as well as West Bengal. Now, these dates were announced before the national executive. Now that the national executive is taking place on the exact same dates, maybe in the future these dates may change, but he's definitely expected to tour these 2 extremely important, politically important states for the BJP, UP as well as West Bengal. And then Karnataka, which goes to polls later in 2023, that tour is going to take place on the 28th of January and these tours are going to end on the 29th of January with Punjab and Haryana. One-day tour for both these states. Now, as we were discussing, this is Amit Shah. Mr. JP Nadda, who is the party president, he was in Bihar today. Remember, he's also been doing his fair bit of touring around the country. He first went to Tamil Nadu, then Odisha, and now he has gone to Bihar. This is his first visit to Bihar after the BJP Nitish split happened. And over there, he fired his salvo, political salvo, by saying that this is the return of the Jungle Raj in Bihar.
The Bharat Jodo Yatra, which entered its Uttar Pradesh leg today, was welcomed by Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi in the state. The Yatra began from Delhi after a 9-day Christmas and New Year break from Delhi's Marghat Hanuman Mandir near Kashmiri Gate at around 10 am. The Yatra has covered over 3,000 kilometers so far, spread across 9 states starting from Kerala. Welcoming the Yatra, which was joined by various opposition leaders like NC Chief Farooq Abdullah, Shiv Sena's Shiv Sena leader Priyanka Gandhi said that the government attempted to tarnish Rahul Gandhi's image. However, he did not bow down and continued to carry on the Yatra. Notably, leaders like Mayawati and Akhilesh Yadav extended their warm wishes to Bharat Jodo Yatra, but they won't join the Yatra in Uttar Pradesh. In his first visit to Arunachal Pradesh since the Indian forces clashed with the Chinese PLA at Tawang on the 9th of December, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh on Tuesday inaugurated 28 infrastructure projects, including bridges and roads, giving a boost to defence forces guarding the borders. Rajnath Singh reiterated the Narendra Modi government's resolve to secure border from Ladakh to Arunachal Pradesh.
Less than a month after clashes between Indian and Chinese troops in Tawang, Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh arrived in Arunachal Pradesh's Siang district to inaugurate a series of infrastructure projects, sending a clear message to Beijing. Many of the locals who welcomed him live in border areas. The Defence Minister inaugurated this long steel arch bridge built on the Siam River by the Border Roads Organization. It can withstand very heavy loads, including howitzers and tanks, and is strategically located, giving the army alternative access to forward areas.
हालांकि भारत हमेशा युद्ध के खिलाफ रहा है और यही हमारे भारत की नीति रही है। भारत ने कभी भी कोई युद्ध अपनी तरफ से प्रारंभ नहीं किया और न ही किसी देश की एक इंच जमीन पर भारत ने कभी कब्जा किया है। और आज यह उद्घाटित हो रहा यह सियोम ब्रिज इस रीजन सहित समग्र अरुणाचल प्रदेश के विकास को नई रफ्तार देगा, ऐसा मेरा पूरा विश्वास है।
27 more border roads infrastructure projects such as bridges, roads and even helipads spanning 7 states and union territories worth 724 crore were also virtually inaugurated by the Defence Minister. Most of these are near the LAC with China.
कुछ तो अच्छा चल रहा है डेवलपमेंट।
बीच बीच में चाइना जो तवांग में क्या है उसके बारे में क्या बोलेंगे?
ये इस बात का तो हम लोग क्या बोलेगा बस्ती वाला ना।
In the Tawang sector, an all-weather twin tunnel at the Sela Pass is getting ready with round-the-clock work for all-weather movement of troops. With Ratnadeep Chaudhary, Bureau Report, NDTV.
To end the bulletin, we'll get you an inspirational story of the first woman officer at world's highest battlefield, Siachen. Captain Shiva Chauhan is deployed in Siachen right now, and she perhaps believes that the only limitations are the ones we accept. Those are the inspirational pictures of Captain Shiva Chauhan in Siachen. With that, a wrap on the bulletin. Thanks for watching.